It's the Bucks and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. The Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for a 7th season, it's Dak Prescott who brings them out.
And not only was it great to see Dak Prescott make his return in 2021, it's even better to see him playing the best ball of his career. He didn't lead Dallas to just a division title and its best record in 6 years. Dallas also led the league in yards and points, the first time it has led in both since 1971.
Prescott off play action.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott now.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
Well, for a little bit we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
For 1 month, many people thought they'd seen the end of the greatest quarterback career in league history. Of course, there were others who expected Tom Brady to come back, and he did so 40 days later for a 23rd NFL season. Leading the league in completions, yards, and touchdowns at age 44, he showed that he's as good as ever. But of course, losing in the divisional round, not the way he wanted to go out in his final game. For TB12, it's Lombardi trophies or bust.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Brady.
He's got Otten. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. But these two teams were also the two best offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over the course of the season than the number 2 Bucs. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette trying to run inside, but nothing there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Evans' 1,000-yard streak to start his career remains intact and is now at 8 years strong. And in his 8th season, came a career-high 14 touchdown catches as well. Another similar season, and Mike Evans will cross the 10,000-yard milestone this year. Easy first down pickup for the superstar wideout.
Fournette, a first down carry. Oh, nice move. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. From midfield, here's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Brady so good on 3rd and short.
He's so precise. He's so accurate. Understands exactly what he needs for a first down. You almost think you can go ahead and move the chains before he even takes a snap, don't you?
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Again, it's Fournette. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
First carry now for Keyshawn Vaughn.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Succop's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Prescott on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Prescott.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. On the return, it's White. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
The offense back out. There's the veteran bruiser, the running back Leonard Fournette.
We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Brady's throw complete to Otten.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the draw, this is Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw.
This one taken in by Otten. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Here's a give to Fournette.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Succop's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And now here come the Cowboys. They'll be in search of their initial points in the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a first down. Here's Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Mostly.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Down the numbers. There he goes. 30. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
58 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what? He's have to make a lot of tackles.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second down and goal. Brady. And he'll just get rid of it. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Scotty Miller
from 4 yards out.
And the Buccaneers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that could be important, as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Brady now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. To throw again on second down. Brady, he'll set up the screen to Fournette. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
To throw is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. And fortunately here for them, he's going to be taken down before he can gather much momentum on the run back. So no fireworks on the final field goal attempt, and that'll do it for this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the third quarter. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Slant route to Miller.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
78 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, Leonard Fournette, not a guy to shy away from contact. He can lower the boom on you when he gets ahead of steam, and that was a heck of a run right there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Like how they started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Brady now to throw.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
As a a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
And out now come the Cowboys.
And this has not been their best half so far. They're down double digits already and now forced to operate from inside their own 5.
And what they have to do now is not curse their fate as much as focus on the task at hand. Inside their own 5-yard line, they've got to be careful of taking care of the football and not turning it over for the defense to score additional points.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Completion on 3rd. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Underneath, he's got Brady. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On play action, now Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, we talk a lot about referees trying to protect quarterbacks, and no question they're going to protect number 12.
And really, truly, around the league, the intent is to protect all quarterbacks. It's just common sense. Those are the guys everyone comes to see play each and every week. And that call was pretty easy.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Brady to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things because it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott
able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing. Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
On first down, Brady.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll run with Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On the run, it's Fournette. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Brady. Evans has it left side.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Second and 5 now. Brady over the middle. He finds Godwin complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now Brady. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second down and goal. Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week one is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that will bump the lead up to 26. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
First down, Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On second down, Elliott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette.
127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Delay of game, offense,
And that flag accepted.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Fournette.
Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, it's Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A shotgun give to Fournette. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Now Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. One last shot now for Prescott.
One last shot at the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to